Infernal Cape, the Colosseum, Quest Cape, maxing. All mighty achievement, but never really seemed to interest me. Every 99 I've ever gotten has only left me with a fleeting sense of accomplishment. Every quest, level, piece of gear, all mere stepping stone. But for what? What is the point of any of this? Money. So here's the game. I'm going for max PLAT tokens, and I'm going to do this by making 10,000 accounts and then operating them by hand to trade and try to get maximum platinum token. That is 2.147 trillion GP. To put this further into a perspective, that is enough to buy 160,259 bonds and have membership paid for 8,012 years. Or a darker path. A player could sell this on the black market right now for roughly $392,000. But that's not what I'm going to do. If I hit this target, I'm going to stare that temptation in the face and throw the ring into Mordor by giving all of that money back to the community in some sort of drop party or a giveaway. No botting, no breaking TOS, all legit. So, let's get after it. This is the road to max PLAT. What is happening, old school RuneScape friends? Your boy, John McGarrett's back with another episode, and we got a little mind rune acceleration event. I guess I'll call it that. We'll say it's that. Look at me, I'm balding. But other than that, I want to say quickly, big shout out to my members. We got a new one, Corsica. Corsica is my new member, just joined today. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that so much. And then we got Pathos 4, Lucian Stolas, EK Nexine, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Chill. Thank you guys so much for being members. We're up to 6. That's amazing. Never thought I'd even make $1, let alone $20 a month now. I think it's $20 a month. That's amazing. It's so cool, honestly. So if you can afford to be a member, that'd be sweet. But if not, whatever, become just subscribe. I need to get that ad revenue coming in. Today we're gonna talk about, we're gonna check picks, and then we gotta look at all the mine runes because I did a spot check on a couple of them and they're already sold. So I was expecting it to be 3 days. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do a 2-day turnover. But looking at my document here, I'm gonna need to get. That means I'll be checking 20, 30, or 20, 40, 60. And then 80, 100, 120 minders every single couple days until they get a little bit ahead of the GP. So with that being said, let's hop right into the episode. You're gonna switch scenes. Alrighty, here we go. First 20. Yeah. So I checked them as 2 days. I thought they would take 3, but they're just fucking flying off the shelves, man. Oh, that's a pure Esser. It's kind of cool. I saw that. And then this one will pump up the net worth. That's what I meant by net worth. You probably can't see that, but it was like whenever you fill an order of buys, and then when you go to sell it in, the net worth doubles. That's why I was saying, like, back in that one video where I did the audit and it only looked like 100. It says 100 mil to the net worth. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's it's going to happen in leaps and bounds. And the little bit of extra net worth I'll be adding on will be like the ones that finish kind of early, or like the minders, like just rinse repeating over and over again. The net worth should climb really rapidly with the. Is this the wrong fucking account? I think these are the wrong fucking accounts. Okay. So there's okay. They're like half mines, half pure essence. Okay, that's good. Okay. I was like, dude, what the fuck? But yeah, because I thought I was buying iron scimitars and all these. But anyway, it's just, and I want to start collecting on these too, so I can get back to a daily rate of sales and buys, because sells and buys, sorry, because I want to get I want to know if the selling at 2 is really slowing down or not, because then that would tell us we're in a really high volume market again. This is important, okay? I know I jump around a lot, and I'm working on it, but this is important, and I'm not going to spiral out of control. I promise. I promise this is important. If we're getting like a very high volume of buys but very low sells, it's going to hit a threshold where we'll be able to measure whether it's worth it for us to close cycle or open cycle. So if this is your first episode, I'll define those terms real quick. Close cycle means indirectly buying and selling using the Grand Exchange. Open cycle means you indirectly buy and then you sell to bulkers or other people who are like collectors or whatever. So that's what I'm saying by those two terms. But if we're in a system, like if we're in a, like, because it sometimes happened when I first started Fresh Start a long time ago, 6 months ago, we couldn't get any sales at 2. It was like so much volume coming into the market. It was like virtually a 1-1 market. So then the bulkers were very slow to catch up. So I was able to sell to them for 1.6 each. And that's like what got my bankroll started before they started catching on and people started catching on to my content. It was very, very fortunate. Like the only reason why I'm actually kind of relevant on YouTube. So there's the spiraling. I see what you're saying. But you know. I ain't worried about it too bad. I'm gonna keep trying, but so there will come a time, moral of the story, there will come a time that we might have to just start using pure essence and then doing the trading to ourselves, selling it to bulkers, and then refeeding it back in, and then doing that old cycle where I used to buy the pure essence for myself. So that may have to happen, but I hope not. But I do like the idea that it would be 1-1 again, because then I know it'll be extremely hard for me to tap the market out. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be very hard. It'll actually like work better for scale. It just kind of makes it annoying on my end, or the back end. So what you see me doing here, this is important as well. I feel like I forgot something that was really important to talk about, but because I just, I skated around. But you see me logging in Jagex accounts here. You want to do them 5 at a time, get them all logged in, and then work on them for like 20 to 30 seconds, and then log the next 5 in, or else the Jagex timer will time you out for like 3 to 5 minutes. So, but right. The net worth is probably going to go up a lot faster now that I have about 120 minders going. Like the next time I check, if it keeps rinsing like this, like back and forth, we're going to be making a lot of money. So that will be really nice. It's a good problem to have, you know what I mean? It's just like the laziness in me, that lazy bone, that lazy me that I have to kill. I have to murder him because we need to get to max plat in a year, and I've been just absorbed. Like at work, they're kind of like harping me from like using my phone because I'm like excessively using it, even though we are allowed to use our phones. I'm on it too much because like whatever. Not hating. It was a good opportunity for me to just put my phone down and then just like really hunker in and like meditate on the content I was listening to. And it was talking about mine. All right. So am I right? So having these PRSers open is probably going to throw me off. So I'm going to close those out. No, never mind. It'll mess up the aesthetic. But I'm really just hunkering down. And today, like, I don't know, just a lot of good stuff, a lot of good perspectives, a lot of good things. Like the main, really hammering home that premise that like you don't want to add things to make your life better. Like you don't need more money. You need to get rid of the bullshit in your life to make your life better. So like, and then the idea was reinforced quite a bit about this idea that I just keep reinforcing that like the more I sacrifice, the more I'm going to gain. And the other part, sorry, yeah, the thing I was gonna say first before I lost track was that you need the best way to go forward. Like I watch self-help stuff all the time and all the different types of content and just like educational content and all that type of stuff. I try to just like expand my knowledge as much as possible because I'm just like a nerd. I just want to know. I'm just generally curious about everything. Like I'm really into random shit, like charcoal. I was just sending videos of me doing experiments, making charcoal out of whatever crap I could find in my neighborhood. But they were talking about the main way to like go forward is like find something, focus on it, and then like stick with it for like 5 years type of thing. So like I'm locked in for 5 years on this YouTube shit. And the how you progress when you don't know, like, if the plans for the education you're seeing, it doesn't seem to fit your lifestyle. So like people who start businesses, they got to move away and work on it for 18 hours a day, but it's like, well, yeah, but I have kids, and you know what I mean, your situation's gonna be different, and like everybody's story is different. So like everybody's got different things, but then they like this little nugget, like the little thing that I found out of it that is like applicable to everyone that I can pass along right now is that like it's like you're driving at night. It's like you're learning how to drive, but it's at night. So you can only focus on what you can see coming up. So you have to like kind of go slow, and you have to you can only do what you can reach. That's the thing I say too. Their analogy was the car thing, but like I only like what can I reach right now? Like what can I reach today? And if I just keep reaching out every single day, over and over every single day, do that for 5 years straight. What do you got? We got like what is that? 1,500 plus 300, so it's like 1,800 plus 365, 5 times 5, so 1,825 reaches. You know what I mean? Like how many steps is that? Like how in the distance, just to put it into perspective. just to, I don't know how to metaphorically like convey that message any other way other than that. But I think that's really good. I don't know. I've just been getting a lot more excited and like getting that feedback from that last video. That person said you're going somewhere. That really hyped me up too, because like I got passionate in that video. I was like really in my feelings about that drama, but then like you know, this guy, I don't know, this guy like I forgot his fucking name, Charlie something, and like all these dudes are like all saying the same thing, which is kind of good because it's kind of lending credibility to it's like about character building. So like it's not about like being in the right place at the right time. It's about working on yourself. You know, it's like not about getting money. It's about raising the level of your character, which we should all intuitively know that because we're RuneScape players. But yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. It's just awesome. It's just been amazing. Yeet, yeet, yeet. It looks like the sells are coming a lot faster in than the buys. So we have a day, 23 hours. So literally 2 days ago. So we'll get an accurate buy rate for today. So that'll be some value to you guys. You know, for checking in, clocking in, you know. Mine runes still be hot as heck, but they're selling. They're going a lot faster than they're coming. So that's nice. You know what I mean? Oh my God, they're still selling really strong. Oh, that's what I just said. Yeah, sorry. Across the board here, so like on the top left here, let's just look at this. We were able to sell 164 in 2 days. It's 164K in 2 days, so it's 80K sold in a day on a triple sellers. Any triple sellers? Yeah, triple seller here. He was able to sell everything, which was looks like 320K units in 2 days, which is 160K a day. Really strong for buying this first account here. We're just going to do a quick check. 111K, that's still 55K a day. Amazing. 55.5, which is, you know, hella profit, bro. Check this one. 69K. So yeah, it's slowing down there a little bit. We have 97K here. Sell bye-bye. 100K there, 110K. 98K. 79K. 58K. Sold everything. Sell bye-bye. 856K. Oh, wait, sorry. 83K. Sorry. Oh my gosh. 108K. Oh, I should have been logging in on the other guys, but I can just work on offers while I'm doing this. Sell it back for 4. That's what I'm saying here, because that one was like 770K too, so that if I put the 69K back in, 70 right there, it's just going to add that a little bit. Now it's 105. So this net worth is going to really start flying up like crazy. Do I want to sell, or I should be buying? I should be acquiring more, not just selling. That was a mistake. We know they're going to sell, so we should be trying to like prioritize acquisition. Right. Ha 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 ha. Does anybody, okay. Here, I want to throw this out here to you guys while I got you. If you're still here, like, what is some feedback for stuff like in memberships that you would like see of value? Like, I know I just put $5 to support me because I just figured, you know, just support. I'm not really. I think like getting the the members chat is going to be better than like say I become a content creator with like 100K subs. I want to just like keep a cheap option for people, but like. There's like one idea I had where like merchants could buy the @everyone tag for the Discord, because like I do plan on growing that. I have to start curating content as well. I'm strategically trying to come up with content like, you know, the feathers. If I could train noobs, bring noobs into our Discord, and just like we grow them as a community, and then they're in our hub so that we can all trade with them. Like they, you know, they are poor, so they need to buy feathers, sell it to the bulkers. The bulkers sell off to the collectors. It's a win-win situation for everybody. New players have easy access to quick sales and feathers. I know the GE sells pretty quick, but not like instantaneously. So if there's like a new player who is like really fixated on grinding, like they could just like rinse, repeat just by having a good relationship with a bulker. That's the type of like, that was one situation I was trying to like one trade interaction I was trying to facilitate. I'm just trying to like think about how can we add more value to the Discord, to our community here, because, you know, I'm just kind of the face of it, but I want this to be a community-driven open source. You know, you guys keep feeding me tips on how to do better and stuff, like with my content and with my account farm, little tricks here. You're like doing work for me without me asking. It's really awesome. Like the spreadsheet was amazing. It's really cool. It's now part of the Discord. It's awesome value. Just all the suggestions I've been getting is just like awesome. And like, I don't know, like it's overwhelming because like I'm getting a lot of input from everybody, and I'm like, well, I'm just trying to make my videos every day. I'm struggling to do that, more or less. But like, it's just, I don't know. It's been amazing. I never expected RuneScape to be. I didn't think it could become more of my life than it has become. So that just, it blows me away, and I'm just forever grateful, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, but yeah, feedback. What can we add? What can we make? Like, I know there should be membership tiers for like people, but like it should start with like a base level, which I think I have it at, and then additional perks with like, I don't want to go like 5 to 10, but like 5 to 6. What's worth $1? What's worth $2? What's worth $3 and stuff like that. I just want like a bunch of stuff for people to shop at. But I know that like that gets into a tricky situation too, because they like did. I remember hearing this one study where like they that people, when given a choice, they like given too many options, they get like flustered. But I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah, brother. Anyway. Right. Let's do the collections before I do the cycling through. So again, sales are not 100% on the money here, but we were able to sell 188K on this one, 205K on that one, 230 on that one. Just remember, divide everything you hear by 2. You know, so it's really good volume. So these guys can be wait for a day. These guys can wait for a day. So it's not as dire as I thought, but like it is, like there's a lot of like money I'm leaving on the table by not checking today. So I am just gonna check these. I'm gonna try to check these every single day. This will turn into lengthy videos then though, and I don't know. I need to start earlier because tonight might be a little bit longer now because I really need to, maybe I just don't edit and I just do a normal video just to get it done. And you just get it on the interwebs.com. Okay, that's all done. Okay. Am I in? Choosh. Boom. And it's 100, not 120. I messed up one of my notes on my accounts. Just wanted to fix that mistake. Boom. And these guys are all ready to ride. So I guess I'm checking them every 2 days until they're like more stable. All right, see you next clip. Okie dokie. Another wave. Oh, these guys all look good. Well, then we get a 20 banger buy rate check. So still valuable, right? Yeah. Please don't lag out. Okay, so buy. This is the wizard hat, people. Anyway, 136K, 133K, 139K, a lot, 151, 93, 157, 115, 110, 113, we'll do some quick math and see like what kind of buy rate we're getting right now from today. 159, 141, 134, 154. Oh, I forgot to do my call to action to tell people to watch to the end, man. I forgot. I start doing more of that stuff. Self-promo shit. I know everybody's nice and stuff, but I know everybody needs to be reminded and whatever, and you got to do all this stuff. You got to play the YouTube game. 127K on that one. 125, 128, 149, 110. Let's do a 110. Let's just do 93, actually. 93,000 divided by 2. 46,000 rate a day, and that's the lowest. So 46,000 a day. And if it takes 1 day to sell, we got to divide, well, we got to times that by 0.66 because we're losing a day to selling. So that's 30K a day. Amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing turnover, and that's the lowest one. So I would give the Mine Runes the big thumbs up, the double thumbs up. It's almost double my my account goal. And knowing that the calculator is counting, and we're chilling at 620. We're chilling at 12 mil a day. It's nice knowing that we're probably beating that just because mine runes are now like a fifth of my, or 1/6 of the pie. And they are producing. Outperforming. Can't wait to start adding stuff back in, like the fire runes and stuff. Like, I miss fire runes. It was like my come up. Oh, what am I doing? All right, so I opened one twice, but I'm pretty sure I had, okay, so it's actually 140. I just scrolled down in my document and there's 2 other accounts, or 2 other sets of accounts. I'm just too terrible at recording this, but I just wanted to log some on. I realized as I was loading all these up that like all these are probably not bought out yet. They probably need 2 more days to really mature. We're just gonna check these 5. I guess since I'm here, I'll tell you guys what they got. 122, 146. Oh, this is the one that got double logged in. 163, 124, 135, 135, 148, 127, 122, 144. So beautiful, beautiful. I'll see you guys over at the test picks on the main accounts, and then we will conclude with thoughts. Heck yeah. All right, guys. So I think I did it correctly. We're gonna see if I can type in my pin with my keyboard. Ready? Oh, you know the first letter now. Number. What the hell? It didn't work. I have to change it again. Ah, whatever, man. I'll never get this. I'm such a boomer. Anyway, we finished buying the body runes, which I probably should have seen that coming. Oh, shit. How long has it been? 1 day, 1 hour. Okay. Woo. Sheesh. Heart attack. Jugs. 40K. Amazing. Fishing bait. 49K. Jugs of wine. A lot better than the day before. 9K per day per slot. So that dead day yesterday made up for today. I'm pretty confident in all 3 of these. 4 of these. 26 on the vial of water. Buckets. 213 is kind of weak. Kind of whack. The second slot did not get a lot of... Oof. That's kind of scary. 3 slots did not perform as well as I'd hoped. I want to see how fishing bait does time 2. Oh, no, jug. I'm pretty sure fishing bait will do really well times 2, but we'll do another 100K right here. This is what I'm going to do. That's how I think I'm going to do. I'm going to pick the winners from like the inventory I got, and I'm going to scale them out as like slots finish. I think that's a good way to go about it. Because then, like, once I know 3, then I'll try like a sample of 20. I'll be confident if like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5. Maybe that, I don't know. That sounds good. But that's that. 1 day, 1 hour. Here we go. Next account. I have Knew It. Buying really poorly. Iron Arrows. Buying really well. Thread. We were able to sell. Thread. I gotta recheck this because somebody said it was 8 to 10, but then they said since my video, the item kind of died. That's still 8. Fuck it. Going right back in at 8. What did I get it for? 8. That's awesome. That's like insta scale, bro. That's like a 1 profit on. That's like an elemental rune profit. So we got essence at 10. Be interesting to see them go back at 11. That'd be really, really interesting to see. I could see this buying really easily because, like, you know, players not knowing other stuff. I'm not sure. So then we got 13K of jugs of water. Pretty cool. We bought all the grapes. We're gonna try selling them back at 30. See if we can sell them right away. Mithril arrows. We got 15K. We sold the eggs. We got the eggs at 30. We'll do that again. See if we just rinse, repeat it. So the winners in this one are probably going to be Thread, Mithril arrows, Iron arrows. So I think I'm confident with... I have Knew It not being very good. We're going to go Mithril arrows times 2. Huh. I'm going to say the buy limit. That's also one of the things about the arrows. It's kind of capped because you can only get 7,000, I believe, for the buy limit. That's why arrows are sort of tough. But still, 7,000 times 6 is still a potential of 42,000 a day. Not horrible, you know. I am not mad at that. So we're getting it at 4. I'll just do another like 50k. And then iron arrows, probably just get rid of what? Let's get rid of eggs. Eggs we did well on, but I don't think that'll be a good win. Iron arrow at 6. Curve plow, 50k. See how that does doubly. This might sell right now. We might be able to just throw in another slot for the thread. I'm not actually too concerned if this does sell or not. Oh, but it is going. That's pretty decent. Pretty high entry, but pretty fast volume, so you can do this daily. I think if you're not like a long-term trader like me, like low margin, high volume, or you're doing it week to week, you just want to do it day to day. Grapes would be an easy one to turn over every single day, because like the more sales you get, the more profit. Like with trading, if you maximize sales, you maximize profits. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Doesn't matter if the ROI is 1% or 100%. You just keep doing trades, keep making sales, keep gaining experience, you keep making money. That's the whole premise of it. So there's what I'm doing. I'm scaling and I'm maximizing the lever with low effort, low potential to sales, but I'm scaling that up to its maximum height to see if I can go beyond. But as a player with only 1 account, 2 accounts, 3 accounts, 4 accounts, you could pull the lever to increase your trades. Like I said, like what I did is like I'm increasing accounts and slots to increase the number of trades that might happen for a low amount of effort. We're seeing how like that ratio of mechanics in the trading. See how like that's obviously paid off for me, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. But there's like other levers you can pull. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 accounts, you only want to trade on 1 account, you could just do more trades more often, so you could replicate kind of what I'm doing. Say like let's grapes or gold bars. If you day trade short term, like active trading, like short term, like hour to hour, you could do like gold bars, gold bracelet. Let's say members. I'm going to say members items now. So like gold bracelets, steel bars, mithril bars, rune bars, adamant bars, mithril darts, mithril dart heads, adamant dart heads, adamant dart or tips. Sorry, tips. All those types of things like Zolar scales, ancient essence. Ancient essence a little bit slower actually, but like Zolar scales buys and sells really fast. All those different types of little trades like that. If you just increase the frequency of your trades, like if you're sitting at your computer for 12 hours a day and you're like AFK woodcutting or something on 1 account and you're doing this type of trading, you could increase the amount of sales. Like if you do like 100 trades in a day, you are effectively pretty much doing what I would do with 100 accounts. It's just a different time scale, a different type of labor. So like if you got 1 day a week you can trade, you know, 1 day a week you can play, just another hypothetical. 12 hours of trading, just solid trading, just doing this, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts. You're just trying to snipe stuff, boom, boom, boom. You're just going crazy. You're getting good at it. You got the experience. You know what picks. You got your picks. You got your picks. Just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. And then you're done for the day. You can't do nothing else. Fill the inventories up with like stuff like this, like mithril arrows, iron, whatever, you know, like mithril darts, adamant darts, rune darts, all those types of ammunitions and stuff with those like low prices, low margins, and just wait till the next week. Bowstring, maple longbow unstrung, yew longbow unstrung, stuff like that. All those little things like that you could then just like slow by over the week, come back in, you know, pull them out of the inventory, like pull your sales out, get back to active trading. Like that's so, but that would be a different way for you to like maximize amounts of trades, because that's what we're really going after here as we're playing this game. Like if you're a trader, you're trying to maximize the amount of trades. So if you're a bulker, you're trying to maximize the amount of trades. You're a collector, well, collectors are just, you know, the end user result. But if you are a merchant on any, like a swapper, you're trying to maximize trades, maximize trades, maximize trades. How can I get more trades? How can I get more trades? How many, like, you know, are you networking on Discord? Are you in the ball box? Are you advertising? Are you going doing outreach with players in the game? You know what I mean? Like, are you walking around trying to like chat people up and form relationships and just like, I don't know, stuff like that. Like, what are you looking for? What do you need? Stuff that's kind of like, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about at that last example, but still, like, are you trying to make trades? Are you trying to trade? Just make trades. Sometimes you're going to lose trades. Sometimes you're going to win trades. But the more you do it, the better you'll probably get at it, because you have lizard brain hormones that'll make you feel like shit if you do fail a trade, and then you'll avoid it at all costs, and then you'll feel pretty good when you win a trade. And then that's the power of experience. You just keep reinforced learning, like AI, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Just keep doing that. Maximize your volume of trades. All of a sudden, you're a rich trader. That's how it works. So I'm doing that my way, but then there's ways like you don't need this. This is just because I'm weird. But yeah. All right. So we did. I was planning on ending that rant at the end of the sale there, but this felt inspired. Just randomly happens. 50K. Bing. Bam. Blop. Jug of water seems okay too, but still kind of a high entry with a low margin. But yeah. So those are all ready to go. 1 day, 1 hour. You know, like I said, I was saying in a comment to somebody, they were wondering when I was going to do members trades and stuff like that. I feel like when I do, I think it's going to happen in about a week. Maybe 2 weeks. Because this is like, it's not, I could do this every single day, but like the variety, you guys need a little bit of novelty as the viewer. And like, we have enough information now from what we've been doing for me to scale across hundreds of accounts. You know what I mean? Hundreds. I have enough information now off all of those trades, knowing what's pretty good, what's pretty bad. And then just scale. Get hundreds of accounts. Feel bad 1 week when I realize that some of them are bad picks, and then just readjust, refocus, and then, you know, start taking my 3 accounts and start like leveraging their memberships, and seeing how that works out. What picks we can get good with. I have like 4 or 5 main picks I'll start with. I'll show you guys that stuff, and like, you know, kill all my trades, which is fine. Like I said, my mantra is like, if we all aren't getting rich, then none of us are getting rich, and that's kind of how it is. Like, I want to give you at least the options, the same tools I got. Like, just that's how it should be, and that's what I want to do. So maple bow is about 4,000. I think I might have forgotten to collect that yesterday. We got 3,000 buckets of water. We were able to sell off all the staffs of air. We were able to sell the copper ore at 19. That's good. We were able to get 19K copper ore at that price point. 18. That's kind of cool, actually. So we got tin as well. So we'll put that right back in at 19. Bam. Awesome. Tin ore. If these margins hold, I'll trade this. This is like a nice one to, you know, a nice 2-digit number to segue into. Works for me. Adamant arrows bought at 18. Kind of scared there. Adamant arrows are the ones that are going really volatile. 17. See, yeah, I lost money. The margin dipped. It's always 20K. Let's see what it dipped to. 16. Sheesh. See if we can just get rid of it for only losing 20K there. Lost a trade. Feels bad, man. Get wrecked. Am I going to keep those for the cook's assistant? I might as well. That's funny. I should have kept those eggs too that I bought on the last account as well. So then in this run, for this set of accounts, I kind of really just want to go back to steel plate bodies. Let's try another elk. Let's do a roll of elks. Let's get rid of this. I'll take the L. I'll take 20K loss. Or 40K, sorry. Take the L. We'll cancel this order. We're going to cancel the maple short post too. I'm pretty confident in there. They work, but I just want to try more alchemables. Steel plate body. Go for our amazing 875. Let's see. 2,000 of them. Let's just go with like 1,000. And then we just check out all the other. We're gonna check out all the other alchemables. So we're gonna go alchemate. Nah, we're gonna go to the fire runes. Oop. Oh baby, this is what I like to see. Oh my god, I missed a fucking 10 mil dump and 2 10 mil dumps, dude. I gotta get fires back online, bro. Oh my gosh. That would have been buy limits across all my accounts. Easily, bro. Anyway. Gosh, that's so awesome. It's good. It's looking up, man. Like, the subs are coming in. We're getting it done. The filters. Gonna take the max off. We're doing free-to-play. Free-to-play alks would be like Dragonhide body, right? Beehide body. How to green B. There we go. Oh wow, look at that. Tight and then huge dip. We got a good volume on it. Potential profit 1,000. Wow. Huh. Interesting, dude. Interesting. 8. You can only buy 125 per buy limit. Fuck, dude, I don't even know what to try. Wow, man, we're seeing like huge dips in this. What's the stable price it goes for? What's the elk price on it? Elk is 460. Oh, okay. So it's a good elk. That's a good elk. 500 profit each. 600. Sorry. Or what, like 520? 520 an elk? That's awesome. It is really low though. Looks like it goes up another 200-300. So this seems like a really good time to get it, right? Whatever it's at right now. Oh, 43, and then it's just diving right now. Let's do a buy check. Green. D. See if it's recovered already. 40, 50. Wow. I feel like I should just get this at, like, max it out right now. I feel like it's just a really good price. And then what? Like, that's too good not to just immediately do like that, right? Like, look at it. It's obviously going to recover. It's a fucking alcohol. So I just put it back in for 43? 43.15? 43.13? Okay. Man, the alcohols? Holy moly, bro. So that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, you can't scale into these items because they have a high barrier of entry, but they still have such a massive, like, potential return. Like daily profit per day. Like it's higher, it's a lower ROI, but we're doing good volume and good margins. So like, you know, before, like 275 a day, it came out to be 50K profit a day. 50K profit a day is 50K profit a day. And if I scale that across 100 accounts, that's 5 million a day. You know what I mean? It's just like nobody can do that because they don't have the upfront capital. But that's what I was talking about yesterday with the 6 bill in a year. Or was that yesterday or the day before? I don't remember. But still, like, if I get to 6 bill, I'll have the money for that. I can capture that market. And then if I get 10 bill, I can capture more markets. I can afford, you know, if I get a pay-to-play member online with a bond, I was talking about it with somebody, and I know I'm talking really fast, I'm really excited. But like, he's like, I was thinking of pay-to-play, like bonding up accounts. I needed to get the premier memberships because to get the premier memberships to get the budget, like the budget price. But then he's like, oh, you'd only need to do one bond. And I'm like, wait a minute, you're fucking right, because I could just leave the trades in. Because if I had 10 bill and I put 10 mil on an account to buy trades for 4 months, because the trades will go through, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I'll just profit, but then be able to like scale up. It's like spending 15 mil to get 5 extra slots. So then how far can those 5 slots go? Because you can still like, so then you can take the 5 slots, put a lot of money on the 5 slots, like a fuck ton, and then just have normal ones on the 3 so that you can rinse and repeat those trades and then like move them around if you need them to and stuff like that. But it's just like, but then also with that, we could use the oh my god, this dude, I feel like I shouldn't be saying all this. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I keep coming into these new breakthroughs, these new realizations and stuff like that. And then I immediately, like, I start telling you guys about it. And then it's like, wait, why am I telling everybody? No, I'm not going to be able to get money. But then it's like, well, then it goes against the entire premise of the fucking game. If I'm unwilling to give away secrets, then I'm probably not going to give away max plat. You know what I mean? So I have to keep doing it. But anyway, so just to continue that thought, like, bro, this is, like, huge. This is huge. The potential here is insane. You just need, like, a lot of capital. Like, if there was players like, and I'm just throwing a name out there because I know Otoblock's at like 100 bill bank. If he and I talked, or he saw my content or whatever, and like we just talked about how to like deploy his money, like I could be like a RuneScape financial advisor. Like, cause think about this, like, you know what I mean? Like all these levers, all the, you know what I mean? Have you know that meme where it's like the lady's like going, "Whoa." That's kind of what's happening right now. It's like just a new explosion of realization. It's just insane. And then, like, as it comes, it goes. It's like a fleeting feeling at the same time, too. But it's like, bro, like, we are going to have a motherfucking ride for the next 700 motherfucking days, bro. Like, I just got to keep this attitude somehow. I just got to remember moments like these, bro. Like, man, this is going to be a fucking ride. I don't even know. I feel like I'm starting to just scratch the surface of what's possible. Because we have 3 accounts that are members that can scout picks, so then we'll know where to, like, okay, bam, slap a bunch of bonds on a bunch of accounts, hop on, utilize them for 14 days to get the most out of them with the bond membership or something like that, like completing some sort of tasks or something like that, like sitting in Nightmare Zone, train them up to be like max melee so that I can make them into like DPS accounts for Core Beast so that we could start boosting on the side too on top of everything else. or do some sort of like protection. You know what I mean? Like have protection accounts, like max melee protection accounts, so people want to go chill at lava dragons or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw that, like what's that guy's name? Behemoth? I don't think it's his name. I think that his name used to be that or something like that, but he changed his name. But he was doing that like this Iron Man. He paid a clan like 35 mil an hour just to protect him. It was insane money. Like, bro, I don't even know. This is gonna be a wild ride, bro. Like as long as like the fucking world doesn't go to World War III or some stupid shit, which would even make it crazier because I'd be like, dude, I still gotta make YouTube videos. I don't care. Like they're like gonna put me in the draft. I'll just like nail my foot to a stump and fucking take a baseball bat and break my foot just so I can keep doing this. I'm just kidding. That was kind of a joke, but fuck, where were we? Man, I just want to trip. Anyway, next alcohol, mithril plate bodies, I believe. See, and this one's a higher barrier of entry. No, it's not. What am I thinking? Mithril plate body? Adamant plate body. But still, look at this shit, dude. There's a very clear margin here. The volume, 377K. We're doing what? On the steel scimitars, we're getting like 500 in 5 days and 300 in 5 days. Like, at this price point, I feel like we'd be able to, like, make some decent flips here. Especially with big crashes like this, too. Holy shit, dude. So this isn't even stable enough. Nobody's got any money in this. That's why it's unstable. Like, if... Oh, man. God, I feel so stupid saying it because I'm way behind. If I had more money, I'd be like, stabilize this item so it never crashes. It's not even just having money either. That's the other thing, too. Because, like, now that it's all... This is coming into, it's not just having the money. It's like... It's... You gotta do the work, bro. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work, bro. Like, you guys don't see it because I'm too scared to show you because I don't want to like mess the edit up and then reveal my like emails or something like that. But like every Saturday, I loathe it. I gotta get up early. I have to like do the reset cycle, but then I have to like fucking run back and forth from my computer to like change a shitty diaper, get my kid noodles, stop my kid from crying, stop them from fighting each other, discipline something. You know what I mean? Like, but it's constant. Like it's mentally taxing. So if you have any life whatsoever, and like that's why everybody also too like. Everybody defaults to the path of least resistance. Like, so many people are coming into the Discord and they're so like brazenly like saying, not so many people. A few people have come into the Discord and they're so brazenly like openly admitting to real world trading, to botting and stuff like that. And again, I'm no one's dad. I don't give a fuck what you do on your time. I don't think you should cheat. I do not promote cheating. I think like botting's wrong. I think real world trading is wrong. I love RuneScape, so I obviously advocate against that. But it's just... I'm only bringing that up to make the point that like people are so, because the temptation to bot is right there because we all know the value that all this GP has, all the because everybody's labor, everybody's belief, everybody's faith is in it, but like nobody's willing to put in the work. And if you're willing to put in the work, like again, it's kind of sad that I have to have a YouTube presence to feel safe enough to scale to this operation, but hopefully with this platform I'm able to get whitelisting. IP whitelisting with like a driver ID, you know what I mean? So you can avoid it so that other people can follow in my footsteps without feeling the need to have to publicly put themselves on the internet to prove that they're not cheating. Because that I feel like that's a little bit excessive, but I'm kind of trying to pioneer here, trying to be a maverick a little bit. But like, see, that's tight margin, but sorry. That's why we use the charts. But like, the work to do this, even just on the bare level, without all the other existential crises, like, is an insane amount of labor. So, it's just a lot going on. I just have a lot of... So this bitch swings from, like, 100 GP. So let's just try going for it at 2,800. If somebody made it this far, please give me an elk price on Mithril. That's a good price to get it at, then. It's under 2,800. And it looks like we can get it for 2,850. $27.95 looks like a decent price not to snipe. Let's just join in with the wave here. The trend here is the liquidity is at $27.95. I'm going to join in. We're going to share the buy limits. We're going to see what happens. That's what I'm saying. Don't snipe. Find the trend. If everybody just provides liquidity at the same level, we all get sales. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we see, like, if you see this is just like I can't tell. ethical trading. There we go. Not ethnic trading. What the fuck? But if you see like a trend here, 27.95, but you see gaps in it where it spikes, it's a lack of supply, high demand, and then it just goes back down. That means this guy's hitting his buy limits, which means then you can kind of guess in here. Okay, so 1 buy limit, 2 buy limits, 3 buy limits, 4 buy limits, and then you can just join in with him. And then if like the sell, you know, is it 28.52 up here? Because if you match the price, the algorithm kind of like, my guess is that like it like say if there's 10 people waiting to buy something all at the same price and somebody sells 10, it'll go 1 1 1 1 1. Or if there's 8, it'll go 1 1 1 1 1 to the first 8 people, and then if another one comes in after that, I think it goes to 9. That's how I think it works. I think it queues and it just like deals them out like one at a time. I think that's how it works. Man. Okay, so 27.95 looks like the price. And we're gonna get 1,000. That's a lot of money. Oh yeah, we hit the buy limit. That's fine. It's an animate plate body. This is where I'm saying. This is where I'm saying you gotta. This is where you need like a big bang. When I reach out, that might be something I do. I don't know. Like, do I start like a flipping club and then like a pay wallet or something like that? Like I want to pay wallet with GP. I don't want to pay wallet with money. I would love to pay wallet with money, but it's for the road to max play. I'm just trying to think of a business to start. It looks like we're getting 95.60. This tanks too. This is tanked multiple times in one day, and it's got almost 22,000 trades. We're gonna go 95.60. It looks like there's a guy there, 95.60. Don't have a lot of money. Just do fire runs. Somebody said they couldn't get alleys. Let's just see if we can get them. 7,000. Let's see if we can get 7,000 and then air run. And that's it. Sorry, yeah. Extra long rant today. Final thoughts. Future's bright. Subscribe, dog. Final thoughts, man. I don't know. I think kind of sprinkled them throughout the whole video. I was trying to keep it structured where we're like, I wait till the end and say all this stuff, and people really want to hear it. So the people who just want to see the trades and stuff don't have to worry about me. Explosion of just random thoughts and whatever. Oh my gosh. Already got 22. Okay. Already got 22 out of plate bodies. But yeah. Kind of excited to see tomorrow how tomorrow plays out. So catch you guys later. Peace out. Make some money. Get some bank. Make some money. See you tomorrow.